Live in high definition from WBFF TV in Baltimore, this is Fox 45 News Late Edition.
Barack Obama will be inaugurated in less than 2 weeks. He inherits a burden only one other president endured, the constant risk of terrorism on American soil. What challenges face the new president? Juval Aviv joins us tonight. He is a terrorism expert and the author of Staying Safe, the complete guide to protecting yourself, your family, and your business. Good evening, Mr. Aviv.
Good evening, and thank you for having me on your show.
Well, thanks for joining us. The first question, it's been more than 7 years since the 9/11 attacks. Are we safer today than we were then?
Well, we are safer today because in the last 7 years we have put a lot of new systems in that we never had before, but we still have a lot to prepare and a lot to do before the next event. An event that looks today more often that it can happen than ever before.
In your opinion, what has the U.S. government done right?
Well, I think, we have begun closing the borders. We are better at airports. We are screening better incoming foreigners. We have better security in some airports. But I think what we have done, we have put all our efforts into airports, and I believe that the next attack will not be an aviation attack, but will be on mass transportation. This is the easiest form of terrorism, is mass transportation. It's easy to commit suicide in subways and bus stations and malls, and they've done it successfully for years in Iraq, in Israel, in Europe, in England, and they're probably going to try to do it here because it's wide open.
What challenges does President-elect Obama face?
Well, I think with what is happening right now in the Middle East, that may escalate. The war in Gaza may escalate into the north, in Hezbollah, and who knows where else. The Islamic world is in outrage. There's going to be retaliation. I mean, Hamas will be defeated, and the only resort of revenge is terrorism. And we will feel it. We already see demonstrations all over the world. We already see a lot of hate both to America and Israel, and we will see some retaliation in a very, very near future.
All right. Well, thank you very much for joining us, Mr. Aviv. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you very much for having me on your show.
And you can see more of our interview with Juval Aviv by going to foxbaltimore.com and clicking on Raw News.